Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 2 here on Snowdrop Tundra, looking for us a Sneasel, but it's not quite available yet, but we do have all the information we need, so stay tuned. We will be going over that here ever so shortly, but let's go ahead and grab our sleep XP and our sneaky snacking. That's the word. 16,989. Very nice. Walrein putting in a lot of work. We also got a small ingredient ticket for going to bed on time, as well as another rank up. I think that puts us at grade 4. Yes, grade 4. All right, click on the button. There it is. There we go. Good job. And let's see, let's grab our 200 sleep points. That's going to put us at 2,397 for our grand total. And for our daily lottery, hopefully something very nice. Let's see. Ooh, the befriending bundles. Forgot those were coming, but those are available now if you would like to pick one up. Our daily lottery is going to be a biscuit. That's very good. We do need those because we like to use them way too much. But let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report. Let's see what we got going on. Again, no Sneasel yet, so not looking for that today. That will be tomorrow, and hopefully we can get it. Hopefully I don't get dozing today, and that ruined my chances of getting dozing tomorrow. But 8 hours, 51 minutes of sleep. It's definitely not looking like dozing. I slept very well. Which is surprising because I woke up feeling kind of groggy, but here we are, slumbering sleep type, and that's going to be about, what is that, about 20 million, maybe 25? No, definitely not even 20. 17.1 million. Only 6 spawns, but 2 of them a 3-star and the rest 1-star. Very interesting. A surprising spread of star levels. All right, we've got Cubone down there. I see. Who else we got? Is that Riolu? Or is that Why Not? I can't tell if that's Riolu's ear. It is. Okay. All right. So looks like nothing new. 2 Weavile, 2 Cubones, Riolu, and a Togepi. Okay. There's definitely 2 of these that are worth catching for me right now. So we're not going to put too much effort into catch. Well, I mean, we might as well just catch the Cubone, I suppose. I was going to say the Weavile is what I'm really after, but also we might as well catch the Riolu. It looks like, I think. Let's go ahead and get this Cubone caught. Let's get that one out of the way. Do I want to catch the Riolu or not? I kind of feel like I should just go ahead and do it just because I've already fed it. But at the same time, I kind of just want to wait until I find a hungry one. Just feed it 1 Pokebiscuit and catch it that way. I don't really want to waste Pokebiscuits on it. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to wait until we find a hungry one, then I'll catch it. For now, no big hit on the Weavile. So we will have to spend a Pokebiscuit on catching that one, but that's all right. Let's see. Hopefully one of these 2 turns out to be pretty good. We already do have 2 pretty decent Marowaks, so it'll have to be a really good Cubone if it's going to replace either of them. Finish up the sleep report. Man, I cannot press the buttons today. All right, so that means, yeah, Weavile Candy is the way to go. Weavile Candy, both of the 3-stars. I didn't even realize both the 3-stars were Cubone. Interesting. So definitely going to send out the Weavile Candy. We're going to pick up not too many Dream Shards. About 2,600. It's not too bad, actually, for, yeah, first day. First sleep report of the week. That's not bad. 2,600. I will take that. All right. Where are you at, buddy? Cubone, you are right there. Level 14 and hasty. I don't think that's what we're looking for because I'm pretty sure that's XP gains up. But let's see. We've got Ginger, Cocoa Ginger. And then we've got, ooh, starting off bad. Ingredient Finder S, Helping Speed S. That's good. Inventory up M, meh, not so much. Inventory up S, not so much. Skill level up S. This is just not... yeah, energy recovery down. This is not what we're looking for. Not even a little bit. Berry strength is going to be quite low on this guy. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but that was just me being dumb and thinking, oh, it doesn't have what I'm looking for, so it's going to be like 10 PR. No, it's not. It's just not good. It's definitely not good enough to replace the 2 Marowaks that we have already. So, yeah. There's not really anything interesting to see either. Like, there's nothing I'm curious about with this one. So I think we're just going to move on to Spiel. Because this one just, not really all that interesting. But let's see, maybe the Spiel can be different. Where, there you are, level 14 and docile. I don't think that's what we're looking for either. Ooh, okay. ABC, that's not the worst. Let's go ahead and reset these sub skills. It's not berry finding at level 10. Dream shard bonus, energy recovery bonus. Also not good. Skill trigger M, ingredient finder M. Yeah, still not good. Inventory up S. Oh man, this is a berry finder too, and it's also going to be pretty bad. About the same as the Cubone. Not good. Not good at all. Well, looks like the professor has earned 2 new friends today. Let's just go ahead and move on. This is not going to be helpful, either of them. I'm really hoping that by the time we find a Sneasel, our bad luck with these new Pokemon is going to run out, and we will have some good luck, because it has been awful. I feel like the last 20 to 30 Pokemon I've caught, maybe one of them or 2 of them has been good. So that's not fun. But anyway, let's jump in. Let's see. Do we have some new news today? We do not have new news. Good Sleep Day again is next weekend. But for our community reports, we only got like 10 of them last night. So we should have, about 36. That sounds about right. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 that doubled up. Very good. Almost double. Is that another level 5 or is that tomorrow? I think that's going to be tomorrow. We get another level 5. Uh-oh. All right. Well, nothing really going on there. It is Tuesday. Tuesday's kind of slow. It is what it is. There's an ingredient magnet there. That's what we'd like to see. Even with collecting from Walrein, still got a decent amount of sneaky snacking overnight. And I collected from him right before I went to sleep. So that was having to fill his inventory and then sneaky snacking on top of it. So that's very good. Double trigger from Gardevoir, even better. We need to get some tomatoes. Hopefully is an okay amount. I think we're in a good spot now where we can get the potatoes up and running. That's the one. We can get potatoes up and running and we should be good. Blastoise and ingredient trigger magnet skill trigger thing here would be good. Yes, there we go. Actually been showing up these last couple days. I think I got 2 skill triggers from him yesterday, maybe even 3. So that's good. Dedenne, double trigger finally. Okay, so we should be at 40% now, but we've seen how that has gone the last week. So I'm hoping it'll be different, but we do have a little something different. We're not making the big meal today. We're gonna make the one that I talked about yesterday, which I believe, let me see if I can remember, is 11 herbs, 11 honey, and 11 coffee beans. I think, yes, that was correct. Okay, let's not use the cocoa. We need that for our other meal. The corn we don't need, and that would take all the corn. 40% extra tasty chance. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Dream Eater butter curry, though. We need milk. We need the tomatoes. We also need potatoes. You know what? Let's just throw in a bunch of apples. We can get rid of those. We can get those back pretty easy if need be. Whoops. So let's throw this in. With any luck, I don't know. I don't know if I want this to go extra tasty or not. It didn't, so it doesn't matter. Part of me kind of wanted it to, just to get a nice boost on the first cook of it to get a decent level, but part of me also wanted to save it for lunch so that we could actually use it on the meal we want. I'm not going to make this meal anymore this week. I'm just making it this time to get it done and get the free diamonds for it. But the Dizzy Punch Spicy Curry, now done. I believe that means that we have no more new recipes to make. So all the free diamonds from making new meals is gone, done with. Cannot make any more new ones. Dizzy Punch Spicy Curry added to the notes. Let's go grab our 20 diamonds. And yeah, that is all the dishes, all 63 of them. No more. All right. Cool, cool. And we've got 5 new sleep tips. I forgot about them adding those. Finally have something to add to the notes. All right. So, Blastoise, come on. All right. Well, I was hoping for another skill trigger there, but no dice. Still, with how last week went, I think I'm going to collect from Dedenne until I get like 50 or 60% just to make sure we get those extra tasties as often as we want. Obviously, didn't get an extra tasty yesterday, but it's kind of to be expected on a Monday. So I feel like every time I've run Dedenne, Monday has gone without an extra tasty just because it resets the extra tasty odds because you don't carry them over from one week to the next. No big deal there, but we are going to make a couple changes real fast. We are going to... I think we're going to put in the other Victory Bell. The berries give a little bit more strength, but we do get mostly potatoes from it. We do get some tomatoes, so it can maybe stave off how long before we need to put in the other Victory Bell. And we're also going to throw in the other Blastoise to get some milk up and running. We have plenty of cocoa. Let's make sure we got plenty of milk so that we're not slacking on that. And we should be in a good spot there. And with that done and out of the way, we're almost grade 5, which we don't need to... I think we're already well above what we need for Sneasel, so we should be in a good place there. We did make it to grade 2, so that's another 1,700 Dream Shards. How many do I have, actually? It's a very good question. Boy, that spiel got real bad real quick. Not the button I was looking for. This is the one. We have 500,000 Dream Shards. Not in a bad place at all. You may be asking, why am I not upgrading the pot just yet? We got the holiday event coming up. Last year we had a candy boost. It was a big candy boost and it was very expensive. So I want to save my Dream Shards for the holiday event just in case they bring that back. Because it is very, very much going to be expensive again if they don't make any changes to it. And I don't want to be left without the Dream Shards I need to make the investments that I want to make during that holiday event, because it was unlimited candy boost as long as you had the Dream Shards to pay for it. I was very Dream Shard poor last year. I don't want to be Dream Shard poor this year. But all that out of the way, now that we're done with all the normal stuff we do, I did say that the Sneasel information was available, and we are going to go over that now. So, good news and bad news, as well as some mixed news. Sneasel is a berry specialist, which is pretty good for a dark type. We do need that. The ingredient rate and skill trigger rate are still unsettled, but it looks like they've kind of got them somewhat narrowed down. They're just not 100% nailed down, so... The ingredient rate is going to be about 25.5%, so about 1 in 4 roughly. And then the skill trigger rate is just shy of 2%, so about a 1 in 50 chance, 1 in 52 chance, somewhere around there. Again, not completely nailed down, but the big news about Sneasel, not only is it a berry specialist, it has Tasty Chance S, just like Dedenne. So if you get a good one that's got a decent skill trigger, maybe a skill trigger M might help. I don't know how much it's really going to help with a base 2% skill trigger rate, but it will help. So if you can get a decent one, I would say probably with ingredient finding down, you almost certainly want adamant on a Sneasel. You might be able to pair it up with a Dedenne and get some even better extra tasty odds. It is 16 friendship points to bring it home, just like, I'm pretty sure Cramorant is also 16, almost positive, and Dedenne also 16. It takes a lot to bring these Tasty Chance Pokemon home, so maybe that means something, or maybe it's just coincidence, but it is expensive to catch one. But if you get a good one, it could be very good, especially on Snowdrop. Also, it has a pretty decent base speed. 53 minutes and 20 seconds is not bad, especially once you evolve it to a Weavile, where it is faster, 45-minute base frequency, which means it is by the time you get helping speed and you know, if you have a good healer on the team, by the time all the bonuses are applied, it's going to be pretty quick. It's going to be around 30 to 35 minutes for its frequency. So while its skill trigger rate is low, it actually looks like it gets lower for Weavile at 1.8. While it is low, it may be fast enough to where you still could get a decent number of procs per day, which could add up. So that could be a very beneficial thing. However, it is 20 friendship points to take it home. So it's kind of going to be rough to catch a Weavile, but it may actually be worth it considering you need to use a Razor Claw to evolve it. For 4 more friendship points, it may be worth catching it outright. That's really up to you to decide. I do like the free level on the Tasty Chance, but at the same time, if it's going to be supplemental to Dedenne, I don't know that I am super worried about it, especially considering Razor Claws, if they are in fact what you need. Let's go ahead and go back to Sneasel. If you do in fact need a Razor Claw, they're probably going to be 1,400 sleep points. So I don't know if we're going to get a free one in any way. I feel like there's some way to earn an evolution item, or at least one of all the other evolution items. So maybe we'll get a free way to get a Razor Claw. But I don't know. It's going to be tricky. It may be worth catching a Weavile, but it's up to you. I think I'm personally still going to go for a Sneasel and bank on the fact that they're going to give us a free one, a free Razor Claw. But also 1,400 sleep points, if you have the premium pass, is only a week's worth of full sleep. So that's not terrible. So it's all about what you want to do. Like I said, personally, I'll probably still just catch a Sneasel. It's easier to catch because it's only 16 points instead of 20. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we see one tomorrow, but it is dozing, and I feel like I haven't really gotten dozing a lot over the last few weeks, so we may have a hard time finding one. Kind of wish they would introduce it with an event where we at least get pseudo balanced. You know, maybe not even an event, but just say, hey, here's a new Pokemon, and in celebration of a new Pokemon, we're doing pseudo balanced for the week. And that's the only bonus we get. That'd be fine too. I'd be okay with that, because then it at least gives everybody somewhat of a chance to see the new Pokemon. But I also get that they're trying to sell those incense and those bundles for 1,500 diamonds, so maybe that's why that's not the case. But I don't know. We're still gonna have fun looking for Sneasel. Snowdrop Tundra still has a ways to go before it's maxed out on an area bonus, and there's other things we can look for while we're here too. Krogunk, Snover. So there's things we can find. But yeah, that is everything that we know so far about Sneasel and Weavile. Again, check the site and the Pokédex if you want to go ahead and go over these numbers in a little bit more detail. Also, I forgot the ingredients. Don't really matter all that much because it's a berry specialist. But sausage, eggs, soybeans, not the biggest thing. Eggs are nice. They're a nice little bonus, but nothing game-changing there. Just a nice little note. But yeah, that is everything that we know about Sneasel and Weavile so far. Let me know what you think about Sneasel and Weavile in the comments below. Are you going to be looking for them? Do you think it's going to be worth it for that extra tasty chance? Do you think it's going to be worth it for the berry specialist? Kind of feel like it might be, but there are other berry specialists for Snowdrop that, you know, cover person berries and Ross berries and may actually outperform, or at the very least, meet a similar expectation as Sneasel and Weavile. But that is going to be where we wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, JP, White, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button. Get early access to the videos every day. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.